It was really hard adapting to the American culture, and I always felt like I was like the odd one out. A lot of Asian kids, especially Korean kids, when they move to America, they go to this consulting place that everybody goes to, and they advise them, oh, you should start reading, you should start studying. I wanted to speak more fluently, so I thought the best way might be going out there and playing basketball and making American friends, and that worked out pretty well for me. Sports really gave me a chance to adapt to American culture and make me feel like I was a part of this system. The one time that my parents thought I should go to a private tutoring place, I attended for 2 months, and I wasn't the most ideal kid to have because I didn't do my homework regularly and all that. But when my mom went in for consulting, the principal told her that I don't really have a future in academics. The moment I realized I was a lot behind was when I took the SAT diagnostic test, and I got a 1300 out of 2400 scale, and that was like a rude awakening for me. And in junior year, when I took pre-calc, I took it with a notoriously difficult teacher, Mr. Yoon. I got like 50s, 40s, and I really wanted to do well. I wanted to stop relying on the excuse that I'm an immigrant, because I was past the stage. So I started working really hard. I went to thankfully I had Mr. Yoon was teaching the same exact class during my lunch period, so I'll skip lunch and go to Mr. Yoon's second class to really learn more. For my final exam for Mr. Yoon's class, I got a 98, and that kinda told me that hard work would pay off and take me anywhere as long as I set my mind to it. Colleges don't only look at your junior year and senior year GPA, and even though I did well on ACT, my just overall GPA was just really low for me to get into any prestigious colleges that I wanted to go to. The idea of transferring came along, and I started preparing for it. When I heard back from Vanderbilt University that I got in and they'll cover my full tuition for financial aid, that was something. My dad told me it's not about the speed, it's the direction in which you're going. If you're an immigrant, if you're a low-income student, if you're just in some way or other disadvantaged, I feel like these are the words to live by. Really be aware of what you're doing, in what place you're in, and what you could do to better your situation. I founded Illumna because as the years go by, the more I'm adapting to the American culture, American society, the more I realize that this is so incredibly hard for people to succeed unless you have the right guidance. Because I didn't have the right guidance, because I had limited resources, it was incredibly hard for me to compete with people who already had everything. Success is not only up to you, but it's also up to your environment. And I wanted to create an environment where students going through tough situations can really rely on and ask for the proper guidance. and that's what Illumna